today I will show you how to create an application, means form application where someone can put their data, and after that we can create a report where you can see the data together. So let's see. Let's start the application. For the thing, I need to create a new project. So let me put the name of contact. I'm showing the contact application to create from scratch. Okay. Let me create one contact form now. So okay, so it's done. So let me do some settings here. Let me show you some good layout. Okay, for this thing to change that layout to this, so it'll be good looking. And I'll do some drag and drop here for the fields. Let me do something like I'll do first name. First name, okay. Because it's a wizard mode, we are providing wizard mode that automatically create the database structure, SQL, all the things together. Even the mapping will be there automatically. So you cannot change this one. That automatically is created. The mapping would be there automatic. Okay. So and thereafter I need to put the last name here. Last name. Last name. Let me put those things mandatory because it's a contact, right? If someone don't didn't put their name properly, so it's not saved. So it's mandatory things are there. So let me put that here. Email ID. Okay. Email. Email. Okay. Even it should be mandatory. Thereafter, I will put some date of birth, right? So date date of birth. Date of okay, so that should be a mandatory field, and thereafter I need to put some mobile number so that I can no, not that a text area, it's text box. So here I need to put mobile number, okay, that should be mandatory one. Okay, so I believe everything is mandatory. Small form here. So here what I will do, I'll to do one thing here. Okay, so okay, so here I need to put that layout for the buttons now. So here the buttons to be there so that looks good. And this is the back button, back, okay, and back one. This is the color I prefer. Rather than putting that color, seven that round off, and then okay, putting some button there for save button. Okay, save, and then save. And this is also my preferred color. It's up to you that you can choose your color, but I prefer this particular color. So it's design is done. So if I save it, let me save it. So once saving done, you can see that mapping is automatically there. Okay, so you can see mapping is automatically there. Also, if you want to see the data structure here, so you can see here from data structure, everything is there for the select statement. You can bring data for the update, insert, and delete together. All that is there. Okay, so everything is there. So I need to go for the transaction list to be there, so that you can choose the data quite easily. Open and edit kind of option is there. So let me do the enable this one and choose the selection one. Also that see once I open the record option, so automatically as per the structure of the page, I get the SQL. So I can change the SQL. That is the option is here, but it's there already. Even let me check that. Record, everything is there. Okay, parameter also there, means parameter means what, so I can open the transaction by passing the parameter, right? So everything written by the system. What I have to do, I'll do some proper naming here so that it looks proper. First name, okay, then last name, email ID is of fine. So here is date of birth, and here is the mobile number. Mobile number. Okay, fine. Let's see in column if automatically arrange or not. If not, okay. See here, everything arrange automatically because AI is there, automatically manage. So for parameter is done. Okay, let me save it. Okay, so save done. If I share it or share this one and see page is already there. And if I click generate, form will be generated. So copy the link and open from here. Let's see how it look like. I think there is no data, so it should not show anything there in transaction list. Okay, so I think I need to I missed some point there because once we create that particular transaction list, I didn't save it. So see here, it's not saved yet. So I need to save it properly so that it save properly. We do it again. So if I didn't enable this record, it shows only the place where I can insert the data. So if I configure it properly, then it would show the list. So let me show you. Let me do it again for you. Last name, date of birth. So this particular feature is that once you didn't save this thing and you can if you publish, it will not publish, right? So that is feature is there. It's not automated save. You can change, you can see the effect, so it's there automatically done. So it clicks done here and then save this option here. It's saved right now. Let me go for the share again. Need to click that generate link. Okay, so I copy already, and let me open that one here in this area. So you see, once I did, entire looks change. Okay, I can see the contact here, and I cannot change because only one form is there. So if I click new here, it asks me for data to be inserted. Let's see. So here, so what I'm doing here, see, I'm putting my name. Okay, my date of birth is okay. So my email ID, I'm putting my personal email ID here. Even for mobile number also. Okay, done. So it's done. If I save it, it should go to transaction list. Let's see. Okay, see here, transaction is showing. So if I open this one, it will show that data in this place here. Okay, I have the option to go back to by pressing the back button. So it's clean design so that everyone can understand this one. And let me do put inside some other data. So I'm putting my sister information. So I'm saving here. So it's done. So if I go to the transaction list, see, you can see two data is here. So what will I do now? I'll go for the report to see we can generate this particular thing or not. So let's go to the report, create. So I'm going to project here. Okay. Now what should I do here? I'll create new application here. So I will create a project, contact project, contact report. So create one. They feed multiple report. I think it's there. So I have to put new name, contact report. It open the contact report. Okay. So if you see my screen properly, so I'll create a report here. Contact. Okay. Now I'll create. So report is going to be created, and then I need to do some design over there. I'll do some fast operation. So for this thing, I have to create some data set to be there to show here. So what I'll do, I'll click here and see name a contact. Okay. For this thing, I need to go to the contact. Okay, see the contact here. So what will I do here? I'll do some simple select from first name. Okay, then last name, and thereafter email ID, and thereafter date of birth, thereafter mobile number. And from here I'll do from that table. Okay, so let's see what are the data. One is click run, it will bring the data. See, data is there, so you can decide and see the data properly showing here below. So it's working fine. I didn't set any parameter, means no filter option is here, right? You can filter the report data by passing the parameter, but I'm not doing here. I'm just doing the simple thing. So click done. Once it's done, so it will go for the data size will be received. This is showing here. So what I'll do, I'll drag and drop a grid here. So it's mapping here. I can map directly quite easily. So here you can see I can map from here. For better design, I'll go for that grid line dot mode. It's quite easy to get that layout design for me. It's up to you that what you can do. So for that, I'm adding some column on right so that I can show you properly. Let me do some resize. Okay, so see is almost middle. Let me do some changes here. Okay, for how to do, I'm showing you here. Okay, so first of all, I have to put here that first name. Okay, for this thing, I have to right click and that do some expression. Okay, so for the expression, I'll do the first name here. First name. Okay, if I do this thing, it's done fine. Then I have to change this one, right, expression. And then see here it's showing that one. I'll remove that one and click OK, and then click the first name. See scheme. So okay, done. Now I'll do the same thing here, expression for the same last name, and then done. After that, I'll do the same thing here, expression. Then I remove everything and click equal to, and the formula means clicking any node here, last name, done. So same thing here. I have to put the date of birth here. Let me do the expression part, and then date of birth. Okay, and now then after expression, and thereafter remove everything. Okay, and then date of birth, fine. And thereafter this is the option, what should I put, let's see. Okay, so nothing is there, right? See, I can do anything. For that thing I need to put the label here, so that it's a label container. So okay, expression. So for this thing, what should we put here? Email id. Email id. Okay, and then below same thing here, nothing is there, so I have to do put the label here. So label, and then right click and then go for the expression. So for this thing, equal to and email id. Okay, fine, done. And thereafter what I do the same thing here. I click an expression, and thereafter I can put it into no, it's for mobile number. Okay, mobile number. Okay, so done. Same thing into for the area. Okay, right click expression and then equal to the mobile number. Done. Okay, fine. So if I save it, it should be saved properly, and then you can view here. See, you can view preview here. Report is quite easy to see anywhere. So it's loading the report. Let's see how it look like. Okay, so it's showing some. I think it's data. Some data coming. I need to run it. Okay, I think some expression problem is there, but design is here to show to can show easily. Okay, let me publish and see is it working over there or not. Okay, let me choose that one and go for the generation report. Okay, let me copy this one and go for the report. See here, because of the transaction mode preview, you can see the design only. But here, once I come to this area, I can see the data here properly showing. Okay, so I can export. Let's see. If I click export, it will export. If I click export, it export. Yes, it export properly. If we click print PDF, it will print as a PDF. So both options are here. So we can scroll here. Even once we add more data, we can like if I put there on the transaction list, you can add more data there. So thank you for our friends. How you can I show you how to do it in the 20 minutes. How to create everything quickly, fast. So you can use this application like this.